long time ago, humans left their nomad life and started to build their first settlements. These settlements evolved a lot until become what we know as city today, but they are the first evidence of humans interacting and creating a system of relations and trades. Cities were the place where most of the commercial trades were made, and also a nice place to establish. Some settlements became centers of dissemination of knowledge and culture, where anyone could seek for good social relations and financial opportunities. After what we know today as Industrial Revolution, a radical change happened. The production-demand model was established. Since then, population grew from 1.2 billion in 1850 to 2.5 billion in 1950. Nowadays, we have around 6.4 billion people on Earth, and projections estimate that by 2050 we'll count with 9.6 billion inhabitants. Industrial Revolution also made men leave countryside and go to cities, looking for job and better opportunities. The urban population grew from 22% in 1950 to 25% in 2005, and the projections estimate that by 2050 more than 70% of the population will be living in urban areas. So yes, we have this growing society creating new technologies, communicating and changing goods and services like never before. Prosperity is at full speed. But if by one side the development and innovation have never been so intense, a high price has been paid to have them. The way we are conducting our development is not sustainable. For instance, developing countries urbanize too much and too fast, resulting in a few large cities with excessively high urban densities, generating economic, social and environmental problems. In the present situation, many cities are a problem.
Why are sustainable cities good for economic growth? In the past, the theoretical foundations of agglomeration economies were not complete. Therefore, the idea of promoting urban development was underappreciated. Recent works claim that agglomeration is a fundamental principle for the success of sustainable economic development, as it can have positive effects socially and environmentally. Urbanization should be seen more as a condition for durable development than really a problem. Once it could increase productivity and enhance outcomes reflecting directly in our interactions. Cities are dynamics. The more cities are capable to adapt through time, more changes it has to be successful, generating income and development. The capacity to attract people is directly related to the development of a city. In a way that the more creative people a city can attract, greater is their potential to new ideas and innovation, and certainly its potential through new challenges. A healthy city needs to generate income for their inhabitants and be prepared to survive any market crisis, maintaining the quality of life. A city cannot be proud of the economy if they have huge social and environmental problems.
But why are some cities doing better than others?
Many factors influence urban performance, like the resource utilization and institutions' capacity. Sure, you can be more competitive with wage cutting, but it will reduce the standard of living from the workers. After globalization and advances in information, technology companies are able to choose more flexibly where to locate a specific process and can select the location that best suits each stage of production. So, in some way, cities compete for investments and income. Firms will choose the location based in price and non-price attributes. A city where property costs are high or labor is expensive is less attractive. Congestion in transport systems can also affect this decision, making time delivery of products uncertain and access to specialized business services more difficult.
Third point would be the analysis of governance and policy issues. The land use planning will affect what kind of business can flourish there. Other forms of regulation will also affect how business can operate, contributing to the physical and social environment. The public support of cultural activities are also important for the development of civic amenities, key assets for a city. Also, how the taxes and charges from authorities return to the society can be a factor of attractiveness. Last but not least, cities cannot depend on only one kind of industry, because if the market breaks, the city will lose the ground and can even bankrupt. Summarizing, resilience or capacity of adapting is essential to the competitiveness of a city, and people bring this necessary creativity to innovate. More people together can do it even better. Those are some reasons why the dense cities could be a suitable place to practice all the three pillars of sustainability.